Hey guys, welcome to Essentially Jessie. Today I wanted to battle out the most popular fragrance probably on YouTube right now, or for the last year and a half, versus a really good dupe. We're talking about Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Baccarat Rouge 540. This is the Extrait de Parfum. This is a little bit creamier, a little bit more zhuzh, I don't know. I feel like this is a little bit more wearable, not quite as piercing as the original. So this is the Extrait de Parfum. It comes in the red bottle, gold cap, you know, everything. The original comes with, I believe, a white. It's white on the front and not a red bottle. So it's like clear, but I think it has red around the edge. Versus, we are battling this out with what I think may be the best dupe. This is Alhermaine's Amber Oud Rouge. So I had a friend recently who was like, I really like it when you wear Baccarat Rouge, but I can't afford that. So this little bottle here is 70 mils, 2.4 fluid ounces. I have used half of this bottle. This right now in Neiman Marcus's is $435. Woo! The larger bottle of this is, I think, north of $600. Alhermaine Amber Oud Rouge. I picked this up in the Alhermaine store on Amazon. I always, whenever I'm shopping on Amazon, just a quick tip, don't just buy a fragrance, like go to that brand's site on Amazon, if that makes sense. I just want to make sure that you're getting what you're paying for. So this was about $50 to $60, I want to say. This is, well, I would guess that they're maybe the same, maybe this has more. This is $60, the Alhermaine Amber Oud Rouge. It's got rouge down here in red. I think it's so cute. Versus $435 for Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge. So let me swap the hands. Okay, I sprayed these on my hands probably an hour and a half ago. I'm testing longevity. I'm testing like how does the fragrance progress, all the things. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I'm always really honest, but I'm gonna be really honest. First off, if you like fragrance related content and this is your jam, like it's my jam, just take a second, hit subscribe, and you'll be notified of future videos, reviews, all the fun things. Join our fragrance family and drop a comment below. Let me know if you're a new subby. I would love to hear from you. All right, so Maison Francis Kurkdjian Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum, blah, blah, blah. I'll just refer to it as 540 from this point on. So 540 is beautiful. It's a great fragrance. If you haven't seen this scent profile, I mean, it's called similar to Instant Crush by Mancera. What other? I think it's a little bit similar to Absolutio by Navatis Parfum. So there's some other fragrances out there on the market. There is no other BR540. Let me just go ahead and put that out there before this battle is even over. As far as longevity goes, the Extrait de Parfum is just stunning. It's a little bit creamier than the original. I like it better personally. That's why I don't have a full bottle of the original 540. I just have the Extrait de Parfum. I also love the red color of this bottle. I know that's really silly. Honestly, I do like the perfume better, but the bottle, the packaging is just so pretty. This fragrance, so whenever I initially sprayed them and smelled them like right off the bat within the first 10 minutes, it really surprised me because the the 540 was pepperier, if that makes sense. It was just a little bit peppery, and the Alhermaine Amber Oud Rouge was not. So immediately it was a little bit spicier than the Amber Oud Rouge. It's an amber fragrance. It's sweet. It's creamy. The Extrait de Parfum is. It's long lasting. It's beautiful. It is unisex. A lot of men wear this fragrance. I will say not a lot of men I know wear this fragrance. I really feel like it's more of a female targeted fragrance, or I'll say it leans more feminine. You know, sometimes in the little website graphs, it'll say like feminine, unisex, masculine. And I'm like, it's unisex, but maybe a little bit more feminine. So if that helps at all. So Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum, a fantastic fragrance. I think if you have the money, you should have this in your collection just because, you know. Sorry, I'm into Wizard of Oz. I'm actually into all things music, but anyway, sorry, there's the train. Okay, Alhermaine Amber Oud Rouge. Again, I sprayed this a couple of hours ago. The longevity on this isn't as stellar, but it is still really good. Like Baccarat Rouge is one of those fragrances that just stays. And sometimes even when you can't smell it, others around you can smell it. I don't wear it that much because it's so expensive and it's just so hard to justify wearing. Another fragrance that I've talked about is, I'm trying to think, Maison Francis Kurkdjian Oud Satin Mood. So that one I will wear, but it is so stout and potent and beast mode. I only wear 1 or 2 sprays, so I'm not going through my bottle as fast as I am the Baccarat Rouge. All Hermaine Amber Oud Rouge. It's beautiful. So I don't even know if I showed you guys that bottle, but it's gold and then it's got red on the back. It's got this little indentation here. It's a really pretty package. I have a few more of their, I feel like this is kind of a dupe house, but not a dupe house. I'm not really sure where they are on the spectrum of like niche, designer, what's next? Like celebrity fragrances and then dupes. I don't know where we are on the range here, but All Hermaine Amber Oud Rouge. So they have an Amber Oud that smells similar to the original Baccarat Rouge 540, and then they have this one, the Rouge version, that smells more like Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. So on first smell at this point, the Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum is a much creamier dry down. This one is a little bit more like sweet, but the Baccarat Rouge, I'll just get them both up here. The Baccarat Rouge 540 is longer lasting, I feel like, for sure, after the testing that I've done on my skin. While the Amber Oud Rouge is a really close dupe. These are 2 separate fragrances. Like, these don't smell identical. So don't buy this one thinking I'm going to save a boatload of money, which you are, and I'm going to smell like this. You're not going to smell like Baccarat Rouge with $60, $50, whatever it was. But is it close enough? Yes. Like to an untrained nose or to somebody that you're just walking, when I say untrained nose, like I have hundreds of perfumes, and so I've smelled a lot of perfumes. Somebody can walk past me and I'll say, oh, they're wearing whatever, Black Orchid. But most people don't know the difference, and they don't know Baccarat Rouge Extrait de Parfum well enough to know that this is not it. So if you're trying to fool somebody, I hate to say it, but just go with Amber Oud Rouge. So in this battle, where I battle out, if they made one and they only made the other, that's always my criteria for my battle videos. I have lots and lots and lots of battle videos. So if that's your jam, check those out. But if they only made one and stopped making the other, which one would I choose? And at this point, I have to go on price, okay? So just purely, if they only made one and didn't make the other, I'm going to choose Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum every time, hands down. Now, if we factor in price, I'm probably going to go with Amber Oud Rouge. Like, when I finish this bottle, I will probably use up this bottle before I purchase another bottle of the Baccarat Rouge 540, because they smell similar enough that I can get away with wearing the Amber Oud Rouge by All Hermaine and not spend the money on Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum, because the Extrait de Parfum is even more than just the regular original 540. So I hope that that settles some things in your mind. If it scrambled it all up, write me a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. If you like battle videos, give me a thumbs up. If there are things that you want me to battle out, drop those in the comment section below. This was a really hard video for me to do because I don't want to compare. I don't know. It's very conflicting in the fragrance community because I'm like, I should compare 2 Xerjoffs, like 2 that are like very equal head to head in quality and the name behind them and all those things. So I don't know that I've ever done a battle video where I battled out something that is like upper echelon, really expensive versus something that is almost a dupe. If you like this type of video, drop me a comment. If you rather them be more same price range, drop me a comment. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if something is, if I can save you $200, then let me, almost $400, then let me save you almost $400. But again, I just keep going back to, it's not 540 Extrait de Parfum, but is it close enough for me? Yeah, kind of. So anyway, if you like fragrance videos, if this is your jam, be sure to subscribe, click that notification bell so that you will be alerted to notified to all the new fragrance content that we will be sharing. Thanks so much for watching. Smell you later.